Hi, everyone. In light of recent global pandemic that's been going on, and the worry and the anxiety on a global scale that this type of information and experience can bring on to a lot of us, many of us, even if we're not necessarily panicking or going out and shopping and buying all the toilet paper, we may be still feeling a lot of that anxiety and uncertainty. And the truth of the matter is that the body is holding on to all of this and is becoming prepared for what our mind may think of as the inevitable. So yes, we may possibly all be getting sick sooner or later with this virus, but that doesn't mean that all of us are doomed. What it does mean, though, is that depending on where your level of anxiety around the situation and what your thought process is around the situation, you may be actually, or your body is probably already, could be in preparedness. It's maybe getting prepared for the inevitable doom that we think of when we have anxiety. So I wanted to take a moment to come on and just tune into our bodies and listen to our bodies and see if we can maybe help to move some of this energy around and feel better because of it. So let's see if it works, okay? First of all, we got to find where the energy is. Do we have any energy that we haven't identified in our bodies? So this just takes a moment, and I like to close my eyes and just do a body scan. And with the body scan, I can feel that I have a bit of flickering in my eyes, and I also feel almost like a lump in my throat, spanning all the way down to my body. And it feels like a tornado type of energy, specifically on my right side. That's just where it is on my body. It may be different in your body. You may not actually feel anything different or be able to accurately identify what it is that you're feeling. Just sharing with you what I'm feeling so that you may get some sort of sense or idea of what you may be looking for. So how can we get this energy moving in our bodies, and what can we do with this anxious energy and have it moving and fluid rather than get stuck in the places where it is currently residing? So first thing is coming to be on all fours, and then having your toes curled. I'm not sure how much you can see, but it is what it is. All right, so then the next thing to do is to bring your heart forward and then bring your heart up. So really, this is not a cat and cow. This is just moving up and down, very micro movements, but just thinking heart forward, like heart down to the ground, heart up to the sky, down to the ground, up to the sky. And then after you do a few of these, start making circles with your heart. So you're going to go down to the ground, over to the side, up to the sky, over to the side, down to the ground, up to the sky, over to the side. Okay? And make these circles with your heart. And then allow for the movement to become whatever it is going to become. There's no right way or wrong way of doing this kind of work, because you will sort of feel where the energy needs to go. You can see that I needed to switch directions. Sort of is what it is. Sort of move to a more of like a 4 points kind of circle. And then coming back to sort of a linear forward back motion. Now, none of that was actually planned. It is just what my body wanted to do. So I went with it. But when you start in quadruped and you start with moving your heart forward and back, and then finding a circular motion and a rhythm, you can sort of feel where your body is going to go from there, and feel a difference in your body. So I hope that moving in this manner without rules per se helps to move some of that anxious energy around. And I'll just end off by saying, wash your hands and don't panic if you can. We're gonna be okay. We've survived many, many years and many, many pandemics in our lifetime as a race, as a species. So let's not panic and just keep each other safe. Wash your hands and be safe out there. Mwah. Bye.